How do you, and they're now teenagers. I have 2 boys, 1 girl. And my wife was showing me, something yesterday, and she was just, how do I handle my daughter? How do I? And for me, I was just shaking my head. Handling daughters, raising daughters is different from boys. Do you have lessons to share how you've been able to, people say pastor kids always turn out, yours have grown up amazingly well. So how have you done that? Particularly for female.
Well, I'll say definitely it's not been easy. Yeah. And I wish to be able to, coach and mentor more people as their kids get into the teenage years.
Yeah.
Because that teenage years.
Yeah.
Into the 20s.
Yes.
That's the extreme sport of parenting. Yeah. Because a lot goes wrong.
Yeah.
A lot can go wrong.
Yeah.
In that space. And it's a space where you shift from being parents into mixture of parents and friendship.
Wow.
Yeah. Where they need to know what you are doing. You need to know what they are doing. And the measure of openness that you yield is that they pay you back on. You can't be so coded and closed. And you say they should be telling you everything.
Wow.
They won't tell you. Yeah. So I have to talk to my girls. I mean, my first daughter is 20 going on 21 now.
Wow.
And the second one is 19.
Wow.
18 going on 19 this year. So we talk. We engage. That was the time they had to tell me, look, if you are leaving Lagos, we need to know. Yeah. Submit your itinerary. We don't want to be hearing from Facebook that my daddy is in Rwanda or London. No, I need to. And I don't want to hear from your PA. I want to hear from you. So those are the things.
Wow.
And then with that too, you can also ask them questions.
Yeah, exactly. Me too. Okay, I've given my dinner. You too.
So, what's your plan for the next month?
Yeah, I see
friend?
You do that sometimes on social media.
Yes.
You post clips.
What are you thinking about? Because at that point, you don't want to lose the influence of the parents, but they're now seeing you differently because they now have the capacity to internalize, to think, to make decisions. And, also the good thing is when, as kids are in the preteens years into the teenage years, one of the critical skills that parents have to bequeath to them is ability to make the right decisions. Because a point comes when they become full teenagers into the adult stage, you can't make all their decisions for them. You are raising a robot. And they detest it. Yeah. It's to guide and then make them make their own decisions. But the capacity to make the right decision has already been inculcated so that you're just guiding.
Wow.
Because over-parenting is when you are making decisions for adults. Or young adults.
Over-parenting is when you are making decisions for young adults.
Yes.
Wow.
When you should have taught them how to make the right decisions. So there's a crisis of many parents trying to make decisions for their kids and they are rebelling.
Wow.
Yeah. Because when they look back at your own life, what they also see is that at a certain age where they are now, nobody was making decisions
exactly. So why do you want to do that?
So that's over-parenting.